That's why David confessed to setting up Erica, because he knew he could get off easy?
Typical.
Well, are you going to the SEC or someone higher up?
I would if I had any evidence, but all I have is his side of a conversation. Him admitting that he bribed an SEC agent for no jail time.
There's got to be some kind of evidence.
There probably is. You're right. But if I went after it, I would just get sucked back into Greenlee's life, and that's the last thing that I want.
What about the Miranda Center?
Why? Why? Are they still taking a hit?
All the major donors are backing out. After the scandal, they think it's a piggy bank for Fusion instead of a charity. That place saved my life. And now women and children are being turned away. We can't just let that happen.
No, we can't. No way in hell.
I am a very trustworthy guy. In fact, I'm going to tell you something that your Uncle Palmer may have neglected to mention. He hated the Chandlers with a passion. Saw them all as a nest of vipers, and they are. All except Marissa, who happens to be my daughter.
Junior, cousin Dixie's kid, what's his story?
Well, he's desperately trying to fit into his father's place. Unfortunately for him, he's nothing but a boozed-up punk who's never done anything worthwhile his entire miserable life.
You don't think much of your son-in-law?
No, I don't. But I guess time will tell whether he has the ruthlessness it takes to make it to the top. Marissa says he makes her very happy, but it scares the hell out of me that she's even married to him in the first place. So, there's the lowdown on the Chandlers. So what do you think about selling me back my house?
So, what were you two talking about?
Well, Doc here was just giving me the lowdown.
Well, how low did he go? Did he tell you that these two are the ones responsible for sabotaging my plane?
No, he didn't. You sabotaged her plane? I mean, you destroyed my home?
Caleb built his home by hand. It took him 2 years to finish.
Okay, you know what? Erica must have banged her head during that crash because she's obviously not thinking clearly.
Well, she's thinking a lot more clearly than you are, buddy.
She is the queen of working people.
Listen, Bambi here might be buying your story, but not me. You wrecked my house, I take yours.
We're gonna take a family trip to the beach really soon, okay? Because when Daddy gets back, he's gonna realize how much he missed us and how we are more important to him than anything in the whole world. Okay? Here.
I know where this ends. It ends here.
How can you be so sure?
It's what I want.
It's what I want, too. But we don't get to just decide. It's not like sex, where as long as we stay away from each other, it won't happen. Distance won't help. Nothing is stopping this.
Annie, just take it for what it was. An isolated moment in the middle of nowhere.
It was real.
Yes, because of who we are.
Who are we, JR? Two hot, impulsive, passionate people?
No, we're too much alike. We destroy each other.
This was a mistake, me coming here.
No.
I thought I had an idea that would help everybody, but this was a huge, huge mistake. I never should have come here.
Don't say that. Don't look back. Always look forward. That's what I'm doing. I want Cortland Electronics.
You do?
Yeah, hell yeah. My father fought his whole life for this. To have had his worst enemy's company? Now, bringing me this wasn't a mistake. But everything else that happened here was. Never again.